Hey Sagittarius, it's Bunny with Bunny's Enchanted Tarot, and I'm here to pull a general love reading for you. Remember, these readings are general, so they may not resonate with everybody, but there is a message in there for somebody, and there may be messages in there for you, different parts of the reading as well. Before we get started, if you do me a huge favor and hit the like, share, subscribe notifications, especially subscribe so that my channel will grow and my readings can get out to those in the collective that need to hear it. And also, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will start giving out free personal love readings. And if you would like a personal love reading, I'm also offering those on Etsy. So please hit me up on Etsy. The information is in the description box. So let's get started, Sagittarius, and find out what is the situation for Sagittarius in love, Spirit. What is the situation for Sagittarius in love? Here we go. What is the situation? That is too many. Whoa. And just as an aside, I keep seeing the King of Cups, so I will be interested to see if he actually appears in the reading. So for Sagittarius in love, what is the situation for Sagittarius in love, Spirit? What is the situation? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Chariot, which is water energy. The old Seven of Swords, unfortunately. On Swords is air energy. Oh, no. I don't want it to be one of those readings. Here we go. I don't, as you can see, I don't pull the cards. I take flippers, and that to me is like, Spirit is picking the cards for me. So unfortunately, we have a little deception and heartbreak in this reading, but let's keep going and see what we have. We have the Hermit, Libra energy. We have the Six of Cups, water energy. What else do we have, Spirit? We have the Tower, Scorpio energy. I hope this reading finds all of you well and safe. We have Temperance in reverse. That's you, Sagittarius. What else do we have, Spirit? We have the Eight of Wands, fire energy. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. We have, wow, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the King of Pentacles. So let's start there, Saggy, and see where it goes. Make sure all the cards are in there. Yes. Okay. So let's see what we have. I mean, first of all, I see a divine pair here, right? The King and Queen of Pentacles. This is you and your person. Let's see what we have. So, unfortunately, I feel like with the Six of Cups here, and the Temperance in reverse, I feel like somebody in your past and somebody that you may be dealing with at the moment, because remember, readings are timeless. So this could be in your recent past, this could be in your present, this could be in the near future, but it's somebody that you know already, right? Somebody that is in your energy. It's the relationship that you had with them, you felt that it threw you into an imbalance, right? It threw you into discord. You didn't feel like yourself. You felt like things just weren't, it didn't feel right anymore. You didn't feel like yourself in the relationship with this person. You felt like the relationship or the situationship, you know, it was a failure. And the reason that it was a failure is because the person that you were dealing with, you felt like they were being deceptive towards you, right? Whether that was lies, deception, cheating, stealing, risky behavior, you know, lack of conscience. I mean, they were just not being, they did not have good intentions towards you or the relationship, which led you to heartbreak, right? Of course, you felt betrayed. You felt a division between you. You felt depressed. You know, you weren't together anymore. You may have broken up. You may not have been communicating. You felt very confused. You felt alienated, which threw you into the imbalance with the Temperance in reverse, right? You were not yourself in this relationship anymore. You felt like you were going within. You had to go within, and because you felt that the relationship was a failure, you know, you were grieving, you were heartbroken. This is another card of heartbreak. So like you were in it deep, right? You were in the heartbreak deep. You felt such a betrayal from this person, and maybe you even felt like you were betraying yourself with the Temperance in reverse, because you weren't being yourself with this person. You didn't feel like you could be yourself with this person, and by trying to keep up with them and accept the lies and the deceit that they were throwing your way, you know, it was throwing you off kilter. It was throwing you off balance. And since you know, because you were trying to move forward, right? I mean, you were trying with everything that you had, you were trying to make this relationship work. You know, you were thinking, if I put in the hard work, you know, if I keep my standards and I work at this, you know, it will succeed. But the problem is it takes two people in a relationship to make it work. So what happens with the Tower, you know, when people see the Tower, they think, you know, it's a really bad card. But this is my rejection is God's protection card. The Tower is a card also where if Spirit sees that you are in a situation that you're not moving out of fast enough, Spirit will cause a Tower, you know, to move you away from the situation, move you away from that person, move you away from, you know, the confusion and the pain that it's causing you. And Spirit will make a situation occur to where you're catapulted out of that relationship, whether you like it or not. Right here you see the Lovers being catapulted out of the Tower exploding, right? An upheaval of the relationship because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. And again, with the Hermit here, you know, you were grieving, you're mourning this loss. I mean, you were severely heartbroken. You were severely off balance, and you knew that you had to get into balance, but you weren't moving fast enough, right? You weren't listening to Spirit's messages. You weren't listening to your intuition, right? You weren't moving quick enough out of this relationship for your own sake, for your own sanity, right? And so with the Tower, Spirit was like, no, boo, you know, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. Go ahead and mourn. You know, go ahead and work through your heartbreak. You know, the Five of Cups is a heartbreak card. The Three of Swords is a heartbreak card. I mean, you were heartbroken that this person was in the energy of deceit, you know, cheating, lying, stealing, whatever it was that they did. It could be, you know, as small as a white lie all the way up to, you know, very risky behavior, cheating. You know, it just depends on what your situation was. Take it how it resonates with you, right? But you didn't want this change. You didn't want Spirit to catapult you out of this relationship, because you thought if you kept working with hard work and determination that you were going to make this situation work. But Spirit knew, like it just keeps coming up recently, that God heard conversations that you were not privy to, right? Spirit heard conversations and saw actions being done against you, right? Against your situation, against your relationship, that you had no idea was happening. And so Spirit had to step in, you know, and make a situation, cause a situation to come to a halt, to come to a change, to come to an ending. However, I feel like with the Tower, right, it catapulted you towards a new beginning. It catapulted you towards what you've been asking for, what you've been wanting. You wanted, you know, a relationship that was built on a solid foundation. Like if you worked hard enough towards this relationship, you know that it was going to work, but you were ungrounded. I mean, this relationship made you ungrounded, this past relationship. So there was no way that that relationship could even begin to work if you, Sag, were in an ungrounded energy. But with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, I felt like this is what you're manifesting. You know, the Chariot is also a card of manifestation. You're manifesting a higher standard. You're manifesting the relationship that you really wanted. You thought it was this past relationship. You were working hard to make it happen. But as I said, you know, this wasn't the relationship that Spirit saw. This wasn't the relationship that that person that was deceiving you saw. So the relationship that you wanted to work towards, that you were wanted to grow towards, that you were willing to, you know, work hard towards, your teamwork, your determination, you know, your attention to detail of that person, the quality of life, the quality of relationship that you wanted, the dedication, you know, the goals, the everything. I mean, this card, since this is a general reading, you know, there's three people. It could indicate a third party, but it could also indicate that this person, which is you, I feel, you know, you were consulting other people. You were consulting your intuition. You were working hard because you wanted the next relationship, if it wasn't going to be this one, right, to work. And it is going to work. The new relationship that you are moving into is a divine relationship. It's a King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is a relationship you're moving towards where, you know, this is your ride or die, and you're going to be their ride or die person, right? Successful businessman is usually the King of Pentacles. This is energy, you know, take it as it resonates, male or female. You're both high social status. You both work on yourself to improve yourself. You're both independent, but yet you can be autonomous, right? And work within a team, right? You both are working towards, you know, the finer things in life, being financially secure, being stable. Let's go ahead and I want to pull a love oracle card for the King and Queen of Pentacles. because the past, I don't want to concentrate on the past. You know, I don't want to clarify the cards of the past, because those are in the past, and the past is here only to teach us lessons in the present and the future, right? Not to carry forward with us in any other way. What love oracle reading, what love oracle card do we have for Sagittarius spirit? For their new love, for their new relationship, for their divine relationship as the King and Queen of Pentacles. What love oracle card do we have, Spirit? Oh my gosh, look at that. Not only are you going to have your coin straight with your new person, but you're going to have a lot of passion. You know, you're going to have an insane amount of chemistry. You're going to have, it's going to be reciprocated. It's not going to be like the past where there was no, you know, where it was one-sided. This new relationship is, you're actually going to like each other equally, which is the same meaning as reciprocation, right? You're going to have a lot of fun together, and you're going to have a passionate new beginning with this person, with your new person that's incoming. Your new person is incoming, right? Let's see, what other card do we have? Give us some more energy. Give us some more love energy, Spirit, before we start clarifying with the tarot. Give us some more love energy. Look at that, the sword and the rose. The clarity and the truth that you had to face with the Tower coming in on your past, you know, situation, right? You had to face the truth of the person that wasn't being honest with you, and you had to, you know, protect your heart and move forward, because you knew, you know, you finally had the revelation, even though it was spirit induced, right? You had, the spirit had to bring it to the forefront of your mind to help you get back into balance. And I feel like that's what you're working on right now, is getting back into balance. Why don't we clarify the Temperance card in reverse? Because, I mean, when Sag comes out as the Temperance card in reverse, I mean, that is really a card, I feel, of struggle, right? Of depression, of trying to get past situations by like overindulgence and, you know, excess, whether it's drink, food, shopping, whatever it might be, right? You're being a little reckless because you were trying to get through a situation that you just felt totally lost in. You just felt totally ungrounded in, right? So Spirit, why or what information do you have? What else do you have for us? Why is Sagittarius, or why was Sagittarius ungrounded? Why is Sagittarius in this ungrounded energy? I mean, of course, we know it's because of the past person, but any other information you have as to why Sag is ungrounded? Why is the Temperance in reverse here for Sagittarius? Yeah, look at that. The Chariot again. You knew that you were in an ungrounded energy. I feel like you're very spiritual, and you have to work hard to get yourself out of this ungrounded energy, to overcome the obstacles of the past and even the obstacles that you're going to have in the future, right? Because you knew the hard work that it was going to take you to get out of this ungrounded energy. You knew that you needed hard work and focus. You had to take back control. You had to take back control, you know, of your life. Take back control of your emotions. Take back control of all those things that were off kilter because of this past relationship. What other information do you have for us, Spirit? The Temperance in reverse. And with the Knight of Swords, it was like almost a sense of urgency, right? You knew that you had to change things around, and you needed to do it quick because you felt like you were drowning. You felt like you were going under, right? You felt like if you didn't hurry up and change things around with the Chariot here and the Knight of Swords, that it was only going to get worse. Like you could feel yourself slipping away. And you know, Sagittariuses are very courageous, brave people. And a lot of times we have to save ourselves, you know. We have to be our own knight in shining armor. And that's a very hard place to be in sometimes, because it's like you have to pull your bootstraps up and move forward, right? Because unfortunately, there was nobody there to save you. There was nobody there to help you. There's nobody there to throw you a line when you felt like you were going under. And so the urgency that you felt to get out of that ungrounded energy was very strong, right? And that's why the Knight of Swords here is here, because you felt like it's now, it's a do or die, right? It's now or never. I've got to do this, and I've got to do this quickly. I've got to move out of this ungrounded energy, and I've got to start working on my healing. Why don't we concentrate or clarify the Tower? I mean, I just said the Tower was here, right? Because it's spirit induced, right? It's universe stepping in to protect you, because you were ungrounded. Like you couldn't even save yourself, right? You couldn't save yourself. So spirit had to step in to help save you. Spirit had to throw you the line, right? Why is the Tower here? Look at that. Again, with the past person, the Six of Cups, but it came in reverse, because spirit was saying with this Tower, you must let go of the past, right? You must focus on the future, on maturing yourself. You have to grow up, Sag. You have to leave habits of old, you know, you have to leave old habits, and you have to let go of the past and move forward as quickly as possible with the Knight of Swords here, so that you weren't mired, you weren't stagnant in this energy of the past, which makes perfect sense. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands your Spirit? I feel like, you know, the Eight of Wands usually indicates messages, but it also indicates freedom, right? And I feel like the freedom that was coming in from the Tower being imposed on you was a freedom from this past, the freedom that was helping you to let go of the past and focus on the future, get yourself back into balance. What other information do you have for us? Look at that, the Strength and the World, right? You had to pull from your strength, from your inner strength, to get out of this imbalanced energy. And I was just saying that Sagittariuses are usually courageous and brave, and this is a card of being courageous and brave and building your confidence again, right? Taking control back of your life and overcoming the self-doubt that threw you into the unbalanced energy, and bringing you back into focus, right, of where spirit knew you needed to be. Because with the World here, it was a completion, it was a wrap, right? And you had to look within, you had to accept that. And it was hard. It's hard to accept when you have to let go of something that you wanted so badly. You wanted this person so badly. You had such deep feelings for them. And unfortunately, I don't see any, besides them being somebody that you know and somebody from the past, I don't see anything about love coming from that past person. All I see is deceit and failure and heartbreak and mourning and grief, right? But with the inner strength, you know, that's the message that Spirit's sending you, right? You had to pull from your inner strength. You had to work for your freedom, to break the holds that bind you, that bound you in that past situation, right? You wanted that to be complete and over, right? Before you moved on to this next phase of your life, which is the King and Queen of Pentacles. Let's go ahead, and I want to pull a love oracle for the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your person, Sagittarius, and you are the Queen of Pentacles. So let's pull a love oracle for the King of Pentacles. What message, love message, does the King of Pentacles have for my Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's new person, incoming divine pair, right, have to do with my Sagittarius, right? And it's so funny when I'm talking about being ungrounded right here with the Temperance in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles signify grounded, a grounded person, right? So it took a lot of work, it took a lot of inner strength, and I feel like you're still working towards grounding yourself, and that the new person that's coming in will help you as well become grounded, more grounded in love. So what love message does Saggy's new person have for them, Spirit? What love? Okay, so, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. The Phoenix, Sag. And if you watch like the last 2 or 3 readings of mine, just, you know, done yesterday, the day before, the Phoenix has come out, Sagittarius. You are in a new phase of life, right? You've let go of the past, right? Spirit had to help you, right? Because you were drowning. You were drowning in a situation that was not good for you, that did not serve you, that was not reciprocated, right? So with the Phoenix, you had to go within, right? With the Strength card, pull from your inner strength to transform and to grow, right? To become grounded again, to rise from the ashes as the Phoenix does, and to change your mind, to change your mindset towards that past person, right? To stop living in this world of disillusionment where you gave that person way more credit than they ever deserved, right? But now this person, your new incoming person, is going to assist you, right? Is going to help you rise out of the ashes. They're not going to leave you, right? They're not going to leave you to die, you know. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to deceive you, right? They're here to help transform your life and to help you grow, to help you become grounded again, which is what you're working on. And through rising as a Phoenix, they are your new phase in life, right? They are going to help you transform your life into a new life, right, of luxury, a new life of security, a new life of stability. You're going to rise from the ashes of the past into the Phoenix, right, of the new. And your new person is going to know how wounded you are. The new person is going to know how wounded you were, right? And they're going to be there for you. They're going to help you succeed, right? The Phoenix is a renewal, right? A rebirth. And this person is going to be there to help you become grounded again and to become the Phoenix, the you know, temperance upright. Any other message? I feel like I should pull one more message from Sagittarius, his new boo, Spirit. Look at that. Endings bring new beginnings. It's all about growth. It's all about change. Again, it's all about transformation. Sag, you know, go on your spiritual journey of healing, right? This person is going to be there for you. They're not going to leave you. That just keeps coming to my mind. They're not going to leave you. I know that you must have trust issues, of course, from the past, from the heartbreak, from the betrayal, right? But endings bring new beginnings. The Phoenix is an ending in the ashes and a new beginning rising out of the ashes, right? Change, liberation, transition. This is what your focus focusing on, and this is what Spirit is asking you to focus on, right? And this is what the person that they're sending you, the new person who's actually going to want to be with you and work with you, teamwork, right? To build something new, to build a relationship, a divine relationship that Spirit is sending you for the suffering that you've endured, right? Endings bring new beginnings, and this person, the King of Pentacles, is your new beginning, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Saggy. You know, with this person, you will become grounded again, right? You will transform back into yourself, and better, you know, better than you were. You're going to liberate yourself from the past hurts, from the past betrayal, from the past heartbreak, and grow and change into a better person, right? And have a better relationship as well. So what other information do we have for the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit, which is Saggy and their divine pair? Thank you, Spirit. I feel like your good karma has come in for all the suffering that you've endured, that you didn't deserve. Why is... Look at that. This new person, they're coming at you fast, right? They're going to send you messages. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to show you that they want to be with you. They're going to, it could be a holiday romance. It could be any type of romance, right? But they are going to latch onto you so quickly once they meet you. If they haven't met you already, they're going to know that you are their divine pair. They're going to know that you are meant to be. They're going to have that mentality of what's meant to be is meant to be. If this is what's meant to be, it's going to happen, and it's going to start happening so seamlessly. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Like, it's not gonna be like the past where they're ghosting you and they're hiding stuff from you and they're running from you, right? They're being the runner of the relationship. No, this person is gonna come in quick, fast, you know, heavy, hot. Like, they're going to want to be with you. They're going to want to communicate with you. They're going to want to show you how they feel. They're going to want to tell you how they feel. It's going to be a totally different mindset and a totally different relationship from the relationship that you had previously. Look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Magician. You know, you're manifesting. You've been manifesting these things. You've been manifesting this new relationship. You've been manifesting healing your heart, you know, unbreaking your own heart. You know, that song by I forgot who was it. Yeah, I forgot who it was, but I know you know the song. I don't know if it's Mariah Carey or not. Leave it in the comments if you remember, but you know, you had to unbreak your own heart. And Spirit, even though you felt like you were alone, Spirit was there to help you. And Spirit is also there to help bring this ending and help you let go of this past situation so that you can move towards this new beginning with this person. And the Phoenix, I don't know if you've heard that song, Rise Up. And again, I forgot who sings it, but it's a beautiful song. If you would look it up, you know, on Google, it's called Rise Up. And I just feel like that's you. You know, you had to rise up from the ashes. Any other info for Sagittarius, Spirit? Any other messages from for Sagittarius regarding, I'm going to ask regarding becoming grounded again, right? Messages for Sagittarius, becoming grounded again. Yeah, you wanted to work towards new, you know, success, right? You wanted to achieve a new beginning, right? And all these cards talk about endings and new beginnings, because that is what you've been going through, letting go of the past. Now you're working towards success in a relationship, right? The goodwill of people, right? Trusting people again, working towards a successful relationship, feeling supported, feeling like somebody's there for you, feeling like somebody only wants the best for you, right? And winning, right? You finally feel like you're winning at life with this new person. Let's pull a healing card for you, because I feel like you've been working really hard on your healing, breaking your heart, mending your own heart, right? Transforming. What healing card, what healing message do we have for Sagittarius Spirit? What healing message do we have for my Sagittarius gang? And healing their broken heart. And, you know, I thank Spirit, I thank the universe, I thank God and the angels above that they got you out of that situation, and that now you're working towards balance, being grounded again, you know, being with your divine person, being with your soulmate, the person that you've been called to be with, right? Well, look, the card that flipped over on top, healing. That's what you're working towards. I got a message, a comment, I think it was in my last reading, where a person actually went on this, you know, beautiful healing journey. I remember one of the countries was Indonesia that they traveled to, right? Just working on their self, mending their own heart, unbreaking their own heart. And, you know, by traveling, by removing themselves from this situation. And that's so beautiful. Look at that. Say what you mean in this new relationship. Like I said, this person is going to say what they mean. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to know that you're in a healing mode, and they're going to be honest, and they're not going to play games. They're not going to play mind games. They're not going to use words against you, right? You're not going to be sad anymore, right? The sadness is dissipating. The sadness is going to go away. You're going to finally learn to trust. You're going to finally learn to love again. It's like back here with the Passion card, right? You guys are going to experience chemistry and insane chemistry with each other, you know, and enjoy the sexuality of each other and with each other. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I think that's a beautiful place to leave it. Look at that. Right when I was speaking, the Twin Flames card flipped over. This person is your twin flame. This card has come out before as well. The new person is going to be the yin to your yang, balance. Look at that, Sag. You're going to be back in balance, grounded again. You don't have to worry about being ungrounded anymore, right? You're going to be in a union, coupling, duality. You're going to complement each other, right? You're going to be like a power couple. So don't despair, Sag. Just keep working on your healing, right? Keep rising as the phoenix has risen, because your twin flame is here. And I think one of the most beautiful descriptions of a twin flame is, you know, half of the soul of your person, half of your soul is combined to create one soul, right? So keep working towards your healing, Sag, no matter where it takes you, no matter where that spiritual journey takes you. You know, work towards that path, work towards that healing. And by pulling from your inner strength and reaching out to your higher power, your higher source, God, angels, universe, whatever it may be, right? Or whoever it may be, they're here with you, and they're going to help you heal. Not only is the spirit, universe, and your higher power going to help you heal, but your twin flame is here, is being sent you. If they're not here already, they will be here soon. So don't despair, you know, and they're going to help bring not only your heart and your soul and your body and your mind back into balance, but, you know, your love as well. So don't despair, Sag. Healing, twin flame, the Phoenix rising. I think this is a beautiful place to leave this reading. I wish you all love and light, and that only the highest parts of this message of healing and rebirth and renewal resonate with you, Sag. May your twin flame be here soon, sister. Have a wonderful evening, Sag. Namaste, my friends.